Hi YouTube. Oh my gosh, I recorded a really long video and it was really good, and then I lost it. I'm so irritated, so I have to do it all over again and try to remember what I said. But anyways, that was what happens when you have a kid and she needs to be taken care of, and then it's just like you lose it, I guess. Lose your videos. But anyway, so what I wanted to talk to you guys about, me and Malu will also make videos with each other and stuff, but and she won't let me make one by myself when I want to give advice. I know I'm young, and a lot of you might think, oh, what kind of advice does she have to give? But I think I have a lot of advice to give to younger people my age, because I know what they're going through. I know what's going through their head and what kind of trials and tribulations they're having, with their own battles in their own head. I also I want to spread awareness to, people who are struggling with bad relationships, domestic violence, people who are struggling with addiction, because I've struggled the last year with somebody in my family who's very close to me with their addiction, and it took a toll on me to have to go through that and watch them just deteriorate and just accept it, because I couldn't do anything. There was only so much I could do. I was running myself dry trying to fix them. But anyway, so I learned a lot from that this year, and how to get through that, and because it's hard when someone you love. Also, even myself, when I was younger, I experimented, and I went through that phase, and it was nasty, and it was awful, and it's never a place I'd ever want to go back to. Um, but all that stuff, domestic violence, and women who are with guys that, or even men who are with women, when we're with people who don't treat us the way that we should be treated, or it's a mirror image of how we feel about ourselves. If you're with somebody that's not treating you the way you should be treated, it's because you simply don't feel very good about yourself. You need to love yourself and give yourself a break, and and take care of yourself. Even with addiction, I see similarity with both of those. It's about people not caring about themselves and not taking care of themselves. And I think that that is something that's a very serious problem that we need to address, because if somebody is mentally not feeling good about themselves, they're not going to make very good choices. So that's why I'm here to talk about this and talk about how we need to more, have more awareness, and even with our children, we need to tell them, we need to take care of ourselves spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because if you don't, you're just gonna get led down a really, really bad path. And some people might not be spiritual and might not believe in God or something, but even them, they can get connected with their higher power, yourself or something, and meditation. There's so many options. I've done so much research on, I know it sounds cliche, but positive thinking it's very important. How you think is, and how you feel is going to make your future. If you're feeling bad and you're putting yourself down, like I've done this so many times, I've gotten in my head and I've just, just put myself down, just terrible, things, I wouldn't say to my worst enemy, to myself, and, it really led me down a bad road. I was really depressed, and, my daughter, but anyways, I'm going to end it on that. Everybody take care of yourself, love yourself, give yourself a break, and ask yourself, how well are you taking care of yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically, because, and people who are struggling with addiction, in your family, realize that there's nothing that you can do about it. You know, you have to let it go, and you have to, have faith that something will happen, and just pray, or, you know, we can't make anybody change. And same thing with worrying about what people think about us, or, we can't control things, and accepting, like, that we can't control everything is hard because we want to, but we can't. And, once you accept that and let that go, like, you can mentally feel a lot better, and that, like, gets rid of a lot of stress off the plate, I think. I'm kind of all over the place with this video. Like, my last one that I didn't get to upload was more, but anyways, it was more on point. But I hope, I said something to get to somebody. I'm going to try to make videos every day on things that I learn and, knowledge I come across. But yeah, so today I just want to leave it on that. Like, just simple as that. Like, take care of yourself and love yourself. Because if you're not taking care of yourself and loving yourself, you can't do any good to anybody else, because you will be drained. And I've heard somewhere from a very smart woman that when you fill your cup, it overflows, and you can help other people, and it'll flow over to other people. So if you're a people pleaser like me, know that it starts within you, and it starts with up here. So control up here, and pretty much you control your life, like, you can control your thoughts, you can control what's happening in your life, and, you can have better control of your future. But you can't control anybody else, so just forget that. But that's all I really have to say. I'm sorry I'm kind of all over the place with this video. I'm going to make more, and, maybe I'll learn to edit them and fix them up right so it's all perfect for you guys. But, I just want to help people, and I don't want people to go through what I went through, and yeah, 'cause it's not fun. It is not fun. So just keep things simple, love yourself, take care of yourself, and have a good night.